Hello, this is Neo with a new video and I haven't made one in a long time. I'm also recovering from the flu, so I pardon if my voice sounds a little rough or a little bit off. My throat's still kind of recovering. But yeah, yesterday, really big news. Really big news. We are having a new Castlevania in like almost, 12 years if you count Lords of Shadow 2, 18 if you count Order of Ecclesia. That's pretty crazy, and if you really want to push it, I think about, 24 years since the last main character that was a Belmont that was new in a 2D game, I believe was Juiced. And I'm not counting, Mirror of Fate, because that's a reimagining. I'm not counting Castlevania The Adventure, because that's the remake of Christopher's game. But yeah, I think Juice was the last Belmont we played that was not only the main character, but also 2D in the sense, yeah, that's crazy, huh? But yeah, but here, this is more so just a thoughts and my feelings, not so much a reaction. This is just for, the one or two people that'll just click on a video and just hear another fan out. How I feel right now, it's not a sense of me jumping up and down or screaming or anything. I'll definitely tell you, I had texts from friends and I'm like, what? And for a quick second, I'm like, yeah, I'm still sleeping. I'm still, recovering. But no, it turned out to be real. And then that's when you're like, oh, well, dang. So right now I'm just like, just thinking about it. It's not even like, for me, it's anything negative or anything, right? It's just like, I'm actually having time processing it that we're here. I'm not sure if that's a valid feeling, but that's my valid feeling right now. It's like, it's almost like I can't allow myself to believe that this is actually happening, you know what I mean? That's how I feel. Like, I can't relax. Even though, and it's nothing stressful, but it's like, it's been that long that I'm still kind of reeling in the feeling, you know what I mean? But looking at everything, some of the things I'm looking forward to Belmont's Curse, or the things that happened that I always wanted to happen, was Belmont as the main character. Like I said, a new Belmont in a game as the main character, that hasn't, like, in 2D, hasn't happened since Harmony of Dissonance. Obviously, if we want to go last Belmont, that was Gabriel, but that was for a sub-series. But regardless if this thing's a main canon game or not, which is kind of weird because they're marketing the game as a sequel to Dracula's Curse, right? Not Curse of Darkness. So it's making me wonder if this is a whole new timeline. Yeah, but regardless of that, they're going to the roots, and hey, it's saying, yeah, Belmont's the main character. And if they follow the timeline, it's going to be very limiting for certain characters. And I kind of want that, only because, and I like how the producer said it, have action for old fans, but leave something for new fans. Sometimes you gotta believe in the characters in your world and not just one. And I'm meaning a la carte. To allow new people to come in, and then as new people come in, you sprinkle it on. That's just how I feel. That's how it works for other franchises, I'm not going to mention more beyond that. But the battle system looked nice, the graphics look amazing. Not necessarily just the graphics, but the art style. And I know this is done by the Dead Cells developers. I believe they're Motion Twin and Evil Tower. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's a, we already, first off, we already know it's a day one purchase, right? That's not even the issue. It's just, you know, it's there. I already want more of it. I want, you know, pardon me if I'm impatient. Oh, but yeah, I'm really ecstatic about it. Other things that I noticed was during the state of play, because I didn't watch it when it was live, I had to catch clips of it because I'm getting better. The producer said that this is only like the first part, and you can also check the Castlevania site, and that says that as well, that this is the first in like a whole anniversary for the 40th. And I'm thinking, I wonder if they're going to pull off a Koei Tecmo and do like first half a 2D game, and then later on in the year the big 3D game. And if there is a 3D game, I'm wondering if they're going to do the safe thing, or maybe a respectful thing, depending on how one looks at it, and choose, I don't know, maybe FromSoft to do that 3D game, if there is, you know. But it feels like it with this phase thing, you know. You know, for the future, I'm thinking, you know, for television, a possible season 3 to Nocturne. I'm thinking maybe a Castlevania 3D collection. If there's different phases building up to stuff, maybe some new Nendoroids. You know, that Richter one, I really love it. It looks great next to my other Nendoroids. Exclusives on their Konami shop, who knows? The 40th can mean anything, and if this is like the red carpet, you know, opening, I can't wait to see what else they have next. It's just, just thinking about everything and the potential, it feels like the sky's the limit, but I'm also very grounded too, you know? If this was the only thing we got that I could like, you know what I mean? Like that's kind of my mindset right now. And only time can really reveal, you know, what's going to be shown to all of us. But yeah, for me right now, that's how I feel. And this is not a fancy video. This isn't like my in-depth video like I did for my own Nocturne. That actually took a lot of time, and I just don't have that right now. But this is just my quick thoughts, my quick feelings on everything. You know, we got a new Belmont. She's a female. People are thinking she's Sonya. People are thinking she's an obscure Belmont. There's so much I want to talk about that, and there's just so much stuff I can't put in one video. And new gameplay mechanics, the feeling, the flow of combat, that's something I feel like I gotta talk about in other videos. But overall, yeah, my feelings towards everything is completely positive, but I'm still reeling in from the effects, you know? I think it's gonna take me maybe another day or two to talk to, you know, other people and just be like, yeah, man, it's happening. I mean, that's already kind of happening, but you know what I mean? Like, I just want to talk to someone about it. Yeah, that's just how I feel. Overall, really happy, but like, whoa, we're here. But yeah, this is just a quick video. To anyone who took their time to listen to the ramblings of a fan who doesn't even have a coherent thought right now. Thanks, I really appreciate it, alright? But this is Neo signing out, saying till next time, Oyasumi Nasai. Peace, peace.